welcome back to my channel, guys. Here we talk about everything that will level you up. So today we're going to talk about different purchases that might seem to different people not always an investment, but on the non-tangible side, it's actually a great investment in just leveling you up here, help you with other aspects of your life, and just many things that could actually be a good purchase in the sense of its value and what it brings to you. Let's get into the first purses. Believe it or not, and the ladies are gonna love hearing this, and some ladies already know this, some purses actually go up in value. Like the Chanel, those mini ones especially go up in a lot of value, the classic minis, and then you have the LV, some of them actually go up in value, because at the end of the day, most things go up in value because of the supply and demand. If there's demand and not enough supply, there's always some sort of a price increase in that, right? Around 14% every single year so far with the Chanel bags. It's quite a good investment placeholder for your money. So that's definitely a good purchase. You just gotta be mindful. If you have the money for buying the bag right now, don't just put all your eggs into that basket. That's really risky. Just be strategic. You can put a little bit of money, like a percentage, if $5 grand or whatever the amount is for the Chanel bag. I think it's like between $5 to $8 grand now. Take a percentage of your savings and just put it there because it's just like a placeholder for your money. 2 is watches. Believe it or not, some really good timepieces, by Rolex, AP, Patek Philippe. These are actually watches that go up in value. Not all of them, of course, but many of them that don't have as much supply or they are not produced as much anymore. So I know a lot of ladies might be asking, well, I'm not gonna buy a men's watch. Believe it or not, you can buy a men's watch. I'm the type of person, I'll buy something or put my money to something just because I know it'll go up in value, because why not? But a lot of ladies' Rolex watches also go up in value. Not maybe as crazily as the men's watches do, just because of the demand with men's watches within that realm. But your ladies' watches still do pretty well, especially Rolex and things like that. So you can look into it. Some of the timepieces, not all of them. You can actually Google it. You'll see. Number 3 are clothes. So these are things that will help you to build confidence within, and also something called price per usage, right? Or cost per usage, they call it. So if you buy something of high quality, especially classic pieces, capsule closet they call it, you can actually get something of high quality and you can keep it, and it will be of good use because they will go bad. You won't have to throw it out as soon as you wash a few times, like some cheaper clothes. So because of the longevity of it, the wear per usage costs less because you're able to keep it for a long time. You can still wear your funky pieces and stuff like that, each to their own, but that is a great investment to have in terms of just having classic pieces. They're of high quality. Yes, it might cost a little bit more than usual up front, but it's really worthwhile and it'll make you feel good as well because of the quality. Number 4 is jewelry. Jewelry with 24 karat, let's say, gold. Big fan of people actually putting their money into 24 karat gold jewelries. They are more softer, so you have to be very careful, but they are the only ones that will actually have a good resale value later. Any jewelry less than 24 karat is usually mixed with other metals, so they're not as good of a resale. They can still hold quite a value, but not as good as, let's say, 24 karat. Again, not saying don't put all your money into it, but you can place some of your money into these things, and you can have leisure with profit, which is really cool. Because why not? Why wouldn't you want something that's leisure? You can wear it, feel good, and be nice, and it's going up in value. That's a pretty good win-win situation, right? Number 5, skill-based program. So if you ever invest in learning a language, learning a skill, like a software skill, learning how to do multimedia for your social media, right? Those are really good places to put your money because you're adding more skills to your toolbox, which then again will actually just give you more confidence because you'll feel like a more well-rounded person and you will have confidence from within. And you'll feel good. You'll feel like you know stuff. You don't have to know everything in this life, but these kind of things, if you actually have interest in it, you can put money into them, get a coach for them, and learn, and it will actually help you because anything you learn can never take you away from good things, right? It's something that never be taken away, and these are actually skills that you can apply to many places, so it's a win-win situation. Number 6, travel with the intention of dream catching. So what do I mean by that? Some people travel for vacation, which is cool, do that, but even with that you can actually make it intentional. So what do I mean by that? There's something called dream catching, right? So whatever you desire in your life, you can here and there give yourself little bits of it, while you're getting there. So what do I mean? So let's say you plan out vacation, but you also plan out at least one way there or at least one way back. You actually invest into like a business class ticket because you just want to experience that lifestyle and you want to have it just to normalize it, right? Whatever we want, the more we normalize it, the more it's attainable, achievable, and realistic to get in our lives. When something feels too far off, it's a lot harder to feel like it will be something that will be achieved in your lifetime. So if you go and experience that business first class, flight, doesn't matter if it's just from, let's say, US to Canada, Canada to US, if it's short flights, just give yourself that experience. It will actually do shifts in your mindsets and the normality of your reality. Then you can also invest in, let's say, you can't do a flight, you can invest in a one day. Maybe you're staying somewhere for 7 days. You can invest one day in a very nice luxury spot so you're not breaking the bank. You go there and you experience it, experience the beautiful hotel or wherever it is, get a feel for it, because the more you're in what you want, the more you will be able to take on opportunities that will get you there. Okay, the more, like I said, more normalized, the better it is for you. So you can give yourself that. So another thing with traveling is you can also talk to other people in the culture. Don't just stay at a resort. You can also go into locals. I think that's a really powerful thing to do with your mind shift, is having a global perspective of what's happening in the reality on the forefront of people. It will just give you a better mission and vision to help people. Sometimes you can meet locals that are not living their best life and having a hard time. It will give you more perspective to do more for the world. And then sometimes you'll see doing people really well, and it will give you understanding of what you might want more in your life. So it's really good to have the duality of understanding of good, bad, struggle, no struggle. It will just help you envision better for yourself, and make you a more well-rounded, thought-provoking person. Number 7, which is, as I said, a bonus, is hiring on like a coaching mentor or just seeking them out. A lot of people, believe it or not, actually need someone in guidance to getting certain habits or practices as normal. So for instance, for health and things like that, for some people, their reality is that it's hard for them to stay healthy. So if you get a coach who will keep you accountable, and then you gain on to that skill and lifestyle, it can become automatic to the point you don't need that coach anymore, right? Your goal is at the end of the day that you learn enough that you don't really need the person anymore in certain aspects of your life, and then you can make it part of your lifestyle as a norm, as something that's second nature. You can also do this with your finances, get a financial coach. You can do this with your therapy sessions for mental health. You can do this with your spiritual health, to seek someone in your faith-based position to be able to learn more so you feel good in that sense. So all of these things can help you be better with everything that you're doing. It will add to your internal, which then will expel to your external. So these are really powerful things that you can do, which will, again, all these things are to add to different aspects of your life. Some are tangible, some are intangibles, but they're great. They're not in the financial world. They might not be put as assets, but these are going to be assets for you to, or at least a catalyzer to get to your next level mentally, physically, spiritually, and feel better so you can do better. If you guys like videos like this, please make sure you comment below, make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you like and share, because I'll be posting more things so you can learn more and earn more. Not only that, so you can keep on adding to your toolbox and do things smart while you're working hard.